Hi there, Pink Fox here. Today's video would be about how you can use foods to avoid hypothermia and not to be so cold in night. It's true when we have trials, we go outside, sleep at 20 degrees or 0 degrees outside for one night, then we come in a warm place. While we are on Appalachian Trail, we don't have that luxury. Maybe 2-3 days we'll be on the trail, always wet, always cold, and especially at the beginning of the trail. Uh, I have to tell you that I am not a nutritionist, I am not a dietitian, I don't have any training in medical field. The information you will find on this video are based only on my own experience. Many years ago, I was privileged to spend some time in a self-sufficient community in Transylvanian Alps. When I say self-sufficient, I don't mean somebody that has solar power or whatever. In that community, if they couldn't make it, they didn't have it. And I mean, even from clothes, they would start from seed. From hemp, they were cultivating hemp, melting it in the pans, beating it, making fiber. From the fiber, they were making clothes or wool clothes. So I learned a few things from them. First of all, to avoid hypothermia, you have kind of continuously to eat, which would be really hard at the beginning of the trail. What, in general, what they are doing, and in fact the Inuits are doing the same thing, they are having only 2 meals a day, in the morning breakfast and dinner. And during the day, they were snacking like every hour. Same with the Inuits. But because we cannot find the whales and seals on on the Appalachian Trail, and we cannot hunt for our food, we have to find different ways of supplementing our food with fats. One food that really helped me, and it's skin. The when I say animal skin, which contains a lot of cholesterol, so it's not part of my regular diet. For example, pork rinds, they are really good to help you to avoid hypothermia. Another good food would be the oats and the red meats. The red meats are really important. Pepperoni, salami, and whatever you can get hands on. Personally, I am going to grab some of pre-cooked bacon and carry with me. I noticed that a lot of people on Appalachian Trail, they are using olive oil to supplement their calories. And the calories are all kind of calories. If I want to avoid hypothermia, personally, I prefer to have some foods with which the calories from fat are really high. And there are all kind of fats, so olive oil wouldn't have that quantity of fats that I think I am going to need. In the Transylvanian Alps, one of the foods they are having, it's this. This fat, yes, you eat it uncooked, the way it is, slice it nicely. I know it looks disgusting for some people, but it's not bad at all. I prefer it smoked. A lot of people prefer it salted. I prefer it smoked. This has this size has 6 servings. One serving has 200 something calories, but 170 of them it's in fat. Why I would choose the salted one for the trail? I would choose it because sweating, I am going to lose a lot of salt from the body, and even the missing the salts in the body, that can cause a lot of problems and dehydration. So, for example, at night before bed, I would have, you cannot eat a lot of, I cannot eat a lot of it because it's so fatty. I'll have some of these with an onion, but you don't cut, I don't cut the onion. I am squishing it, all the juices to macerate on it. And onion also is going to help me with the sleep. It's an excellent sleeping aid. Okay. Also, for hypothermia, I have to avoid alcohol at any cost. I know everyone should avoid alcohol to fight against hypothermia. Also, I am going to have a lot of electrolytes. I know when it's cold, you don't, I don't at least feel that it's necessary to drink a lot of water, but dehydration can cause hypothermia. Therefore, I am drinking a lot of water and Gatorade, especially to give me the electrolytes I might be missing. Okay, during the day, I am not a fan of sugars in foods, but during the day, I talked to my doctor. I used to take glucose when I was in the mountains, but my doctor said, no, it's preferable to have sugar, and I prefer plain chocolate, so that would be a problem. One important fact that I know to have a good night's sleep, also a good night's sleep helps to avoid the hypothermia. I don't have sugars a few hours before I go to bed. But the onion with that fat and maybe a slice of a dark bread, wheat preferably, that would really put me to sleep and keep me out of hypothermia danger. I heard that somebody said that for older people to avoid hypothermia, to take this. I cannot pronounce it. I don't even know what it is. They said it's good for older people to avoid hypothermia. Looks like I am not old enough. I am not even interested to check it out. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. And if you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.